Yo, how's it going, everybody? In today's video, I want to show off a cool interaction between two of the Malignant hearts this season. One of them is a Sorcerer specific, one is the Wrathful heart, and these two together ends up being so powerful because you can use one to stack up the other, and then once you stack that up, it's going to feed into the damage of the Wrathful heart. So basically, what you guys are going to need for this is the Caged Heart of Tal Rasha, the Sorcerer specific, where with each unique element you deal damage with, you deal increased damage for X amount of seconds. And obviously on Sorcerer, we get three elements. We get ice, fire, and lightning. So we can easily get this to stack up to 3, but you can actually get this to 4 once you combine it with another heart. And that is the Wrathful Barber heart. So this one is where critical strikes and all subsequent damage within that time frame after the crit is absorbed, and then it erupts. And what it seems like is it's a shadow explosion. At least that's what it looks like. And one of my rogue friends says it's working with some of the shadow stuff in their skill tree. So for the time being, I believe it's shadow. If you guys know it's something else, let me know down below. But either way, it is counting as another element. So we can actually get 4 stacks of this. So I just want to show off exactly how you guys can do that super easily. I did just want to mention, if you guys are looking to get to the Barber Heart or the Tal Rasha, you guys can follow the Malignant Heart farming guide that I just released a couple days ago. So if you're interested in checking that out, I'll have a link to that in the description down below. So first off, obviously, if we go ahead and hit the enemy right here, we're just gonna get 1 stack. And you can see that with this timer right there. And if we go ahead and walk into them with like a flame shield and deal fire damage, we're gonna stack it to 2. Now, sadly, the Frost Nova does not count. It will actually reset the timer though, but it won't make it go up. So if we go ahead and cast like Ice Blades, for example here, it's gonna go up to 3. Now, if we go ahead and get the Barber Explosion, which we just did right there, it's going to go ahead and stack up to 4. So, obviously, depending on your roll, you can get a lot of extra damage, up to 48%. And that is going to help you guys out a ton because the Barber Heart, what makes it so powerful is it's just double dipping. If you guys are putting in a lot of damage with some sort of just global damage booster, that is going to then increase the actual explosion damage, which then again is getting boosted by that global damage. So that's why this heart is just so powerful here on the Sorcerer. And the really cool part about this is normally you guys obviously don't have to walk into him with Flame Shield. If I go ahead and put Firebolt on, which majority of builds will run, we go ahead and hit him, we can go immediately up to 2 stacks of that heart. And every single damage source that we deal is also going to reset it. And it also can be reset off of objects. So these containers right here, go ahead and smack them and it's going to reset our timer. So this is always going to be at max stacks and it's super easy. If you guys don't want to use Ice Blades, what you could actually do is throw on the Ice Shards enchantment here. So if you guys ever freeze an enemy, you're automatically going to send those out and those will actually prog it for you. In an ideal world, Frost Nova will be able to do it, but sadly right now that is not the case. But overall, this is such a free and easy way to get a ton of extra damage into your build because most likely you are going to be running this heart no matter what. And then if you guys are basically not doing like a dot build, you're most likely going to end up running the Barber. So it's just a free combo right there that I would imagine a lot of people are running, but don't really know exactly why it's so powerful. And that basically Shadow Explosion out of the Barber just helps you guys out so much. And that's just a free extra 10 to 12% extra damage depending on your heart roll. And it is so nice because the Sorcerer received so many nerfs this season. And we can obviously see why. I'm actually hitting numbers way higher than I've ever hit on a Sorcerer before, but that is just because of the band-aid of the Barber Heart. But for the time being, it will help us get through this season. It's going to open up a lot of build potential. Yeah, I just want to show off this broken little interaction here on our Sorcerer. I will hopefully have this Sorcerer build out tomorrow. I've actually been out without internet the past 2 days, so I'm sorry for the delay on some of these builds and a video like this I was actually going to be putting out. But I completely lost internet for 2 days, which completely sucked. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate it. If you guys are interested in more Diablo content, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Like I said, hopefully this build will be out tomorrow. But anyways, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.